Electing Gringo Cruzazul back again. Back from my adventure in the middle of nowhere, Mexico. I made it back alive in one piece, which is, was kind of in doubt for, a little bit, but here we are. It's Saturday night, and I would never ever forget my DCUO people. I told you I'd be here. I am here. I am a man of my word. So, let us get the appropriate thumbnail. There we go. I'm going with Black Manta, basically myself today. Alright. Yo, Bloodlust, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? I am, I got home a few minutes ago, showered up, here I am. Changing some more comfortable clothing than being out on the road all the time. Whew. But yeah, made it back. I made it back. I was actually traveling in a place where the U.S. State Department actually suggests I don't travel as an American. Yeah, but I had to. I really didn't have too much of a choice in the matter. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. All right, we get the message of the day here. We're going to see what's going on. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got to run everything today. Oh, I got the electrifying alternating current 5 is right next to me. I don't know who that is, but yeah. So yeah, it's. I'm glad you're doing good. I am glad you're doing good. All right. Eventually, Demon King and all of them will make their way on. So yeah, as I start out this stream, yes, I had some family obligations. Since I'm down here in Mexico, I had some family obligations that I needed to go take care of, and so we had a little road trip. Began driving at 4 a.m. And when I say middle of nowhere Mexico, through the state of Morelos, into the state of Guerrero, which is one of the more dangerous. Like I said, if you're an American, the U.S. State Department tells you, please don't go to Guerrero. Well, I had to. My wife's family, part of it, is there, so we needed to go do some things for them, and they were surprised to see me. They're like, oh, you actually brought the gringo. Okay. You actually brought the American. All right. Well, time to be careful then, I guess. So, and that's what they were. We were careful. Got back in one piece. So, I'll tell you though, unlike American highways, you get on a highway in Mexico, there's no gas stations, there's no stops, there's not even lights to light the road. It's just darkness. It's just darkness. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mexico's it's a good trip. I mean, there's places you don't go to. I mean, yeah, it really does. To be honest with you, it really really does. So, um, it got a little nerve wracking at times, just a little. When you all of a sudden get a strange truck or SUV up on your ass, and you're like, oh, do they want something? And so yeah, I think my live chat is not really working here. I can see it on my screen. I can see what you're saying there, Bloodlust, but it's not coming up on my chat box on my stream health. That's okay. I can see what you're saying. I got my glasses on. I can read. That, and we're traveling around a friggin' volcano that's active, Popocatépetl, which is also known as El Popo. you never know when that thing's going to go off. And I'm like, we're really close to that volcano.
If it's not based in science, I don't trust it.
I'm like, I don't know if I want to be that close to that volcano. You know? Because it's smoking. It looks angry. It just looked angry. It looked like it was ready to go off, but it didn't. It didn't go off. So, yep, in and out of the state of Guerrero. Again, they even warned us when we got there. They said, hey, last week there are, there's 2 highways. So if you're ever traveling in Mexico, there's 2 different highways usually you can take to different places. There's the free highway, and then there's the toll highway. The toll highway is what you take, right? Pay the tolls. Don't worry about what they charge. Just pay the tolls. It's the government. Because they monitor those highways. The free highways, there's no monitoring. It's a free-for-all. It's the Wild West. So armed gunmen will just block the highway every now and again, the free highway. And last week they stopped 8 cars at the same time at gunpoint, got people out, took all their wallets, their cards, their everything, jewelry, cell phones, everything. And yeah, and they have no problem with putting you down. So you don't really have a choice in the matter. And they don't care where you're from or who you are. So we took the paid highway where you actually see a police officer every now and again. But there's nothing out. Like, you need to stop for gas? No, you make sure you got a full thing of gas. Let's do our stabilizer fragment while I talk. You make sure you got a full tank of gas because it's rural. There's not even movie theaters out there. We're passing little towns, and I'm asking my wife. I said, honey, let me ask you this. Like, less people, well, Battlefield came out and stuff, I think there's other than that. But also, I think November is a busy month for everybody too as well. I always found that, but so I think that's it. So I asked my wife, I said, do these, I said, what do they do there's no movie theaters or anything out here. There's no malls, there's no grocery stores. They're like, yeah, it's just pure country living. And she's like, yeah, most of these people have never actually seen a movie in a movie theater. And I'm like, oh dear Lord, I don't know if I need my movie theater. Woo, dude, it was exhilarating. So I was telling the story. I'll tell it again a little bit, but we had to travel to Guerrero, which is a state here in Mexico, which the U.S. State Department says, if you're an American, please don't go there. And hello, Dark Horse, yes. And Scrolls, I hope you're doing well. So we, they were even like, my wife's family, like, oh, you actually brought your American husband. I'm like, okay, that's gutsy. But yeah, it turned out good. We got home. I got home maybe a half hour ago. I jumped in the shower, and my wife's like, "Are you streaming?" I said, "Hell yeah, I'm streaming. Hell yeah, I'm getting on to say hi to the boys and girls and everybody else." Yeah, dude. But yeah, these little towns, they're so rural. And I mean, you want chicken, you go to the guy who's got the live chickens. You say, I want a chicken. And he gives you a chicken. He takes care of it for you before he gives it to you. But, so it's is what it is. If you can stomach that kind of stuff. All right, let's go to Gotham and do our just get these little daily things out of the way while I talk and get my head back. But yeah. Water. Good old water.
What are you supposed to be? Costumed freak?
But I was glad to get back into the confines of the city limits of where I am right now, where it's actually safe to be an American. But beautiful mountains, we just unreal, huge. mountains. And like I said, traveling basically around a volcano
The
that's
Falconers are gonna
active.
bust my kneecaps if you take this. And my
And yeah, every now and again the volcano will go off, but it hasn't blown big for a while. Every now and again I'll wake up and I'll go outside and everything's covered with a thin layer of ash, volcanic ash. You know, and you got to sweep that up, clean that up, all that, because, well, you don't want to breathe that stuff in too much because it'll kill you.
jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
So, Dark Horse, how are you, buddy, by the way? I was actually talking about all of you. You know, when you have a road trip that's 3.5, almost 4 hours long, you talk about everything. So I was talking about all you guys. All good stuff. Don't worry. All good stuff. So, yeah.
What are you supposed to be?
Just
Costumed freak?
how fun you are. And all that stuff, so. Alright, I'm going to take the Grim. Ooh, do I take the Grim? No, I'm going to take the antimatter slag. Alright. What do I have to... Oh, I never finished that. Alright, well, I'll have to finish that sooner or later. But, I might as well go do that now. Let's go to the House of Legends. I'll wait for everybody on. I still have to do my my operation and all that stuff. But let's go to House of Legends. Let's go to the Metropolis Battle Zone, or Ranks, or wherever I'm going. Ate way too much, that's for sure. Well, it'll load sooner or later. There it is. Oh, actually, I should have gone to the other one. What am I, dumb? I'm dumb. I should have gone to the Metropolis Battle Zone, not Ranks. Sorry about that. But yeah. Yeah. Like I said, when you're driving and it's pitch black, you can't see nothing. It gets interesting. You don't know what's out there. You don't know what's out there. Lurking. All right, let's put on this mission.
Ranks has petulantly requested that we collect some of the Star Sapphire's crystals. He ensures me that he will use them to understand how to re-educate our converted terror agents.
All right. Let's just finish this thing up real quick. I remember I was doing this little boss battle, and Demon and I went into a duo or something. I forgot what it was, but Demon and I were doing something yesterday. All right, I've got a Star Sapphire Architect. All right, well, that's a Conqueror. That's a Conqueror. Is there an Architect or oh, you look like an Architect.
Violet light, protect me.
Yeah, I'm not fooling around here. Take a blade.
is my shield.
All right. Man, these star sapphires don't quit. Once they get a hold of you, they just... I'm not gonna stay and fool around. I just want to get it done.
Violet crystals will show us how to destroy the star sapphires.
Demon King is logged out. I just thought I'd look to see if Demon King was on. I know he's going to run a couple of alerts, so if you guys are out there and we maybe want to run a couple of alerts for him, he's trying to get these briefings that he never got. So I figured, hey, we can always help him out. These low-level alerts, we'd walk right through them. All right, now we can go back to Mournful Mogo. Do our stuff there. I will start queuing up from there. Well.
The refugees need protection. Set up fortifications and take down any hostiles
Hey there.
in the area.
Hope you're up for fighting zombies because there's a bunch of them out there. And we can use all the help we
Grey
can get.
Lanterns seek to overwhelm others with sorrow and grief. We must help their victims. We must restore hope.
I'm all about restoring hope. I'm a very hopeful person. I gotta get back to work on my alt. I haven't. What's up, done? I'm back. I'm back. How are you, buddy? Labyrinth of Lost Souls. Ah, sure. This one drives me nuts because I can never remember which way to go. Left, left, right, right. Something, I don't know. Up, down, A, B, start, select. I don't know. Something like that. Of course, that could just be the old Contra code. Getting back to how rural the places were that I was driving through. So rural that, you might get 3G cell service. I'm good. I just got back from the road trip about a half hour ago, 40 minutes ago. Took a shower, decided, you know what? It's time to go. Time to stream. Got up at 4 a.m. We started driving around 4:15. But yeah, so rural. If you got a cell phone, you can get 3G service in certain places, but for a good portion of it, there's no cell service. There's nothing. Nothing. Nada. You are back in the Stone Ages. Or as I call it, the 1990s when I grew up as a kid. We didn't have cell phones then.
Well, well. You have ventured here a bit early, but no matter. My realm is the final destination of all souls.
There you are. Did you hear that voice? That was Hades. He must have diverted your path, sending you deep into Tartarus. I was able to stay on Ares' heels, and was taken directly to the palace grounds, not far from his uncle's throne room. You, however, are in the labyrinth, created by Daedalus to house the Minotaur. Expect the unexpected, and be prepared to...
Well, I just hit the omnibus. I literally just got on, so I thought I hit the omnibus, and I got pulled into the Labyrinth of Lost Souls. I got to run my operation later. I know if Demon King gets back on, he needs to run some alerts if we want to help him out. They're old alerts. They're the old War of the Light alerts, because he's trying to get a style that you got to get by getting the briefings and stuff. So I figured we could help him out today or tomorrow if he gets back on. I mean, this raid shouldn't take too long, as long as we know where we're going. But as soon as we're done with this, I'll run with you guys whatever you want to run. Oh, hey. Fire bad. He's a good tank. He's an earth tank, but he's doing his job, man. I know people sometimes, you know... Yeah, you know, I'm just running whatever, but like I said, if anybody needs to run anything, I'm all about that in a minute, but let me just finish this raid here, and, you know, I don't want to dip on these people. You know me, courteous. I'm very courteous, try to be courteous. Yeah, scrolls. A regular group on here. Is this the way we're going? Okay, yeah, okay. This is the way we're going. Okay. Yeah, there's that Minotaur.
I control the devices of Daedalus now. These contraptions will use your own spirit against you. The Labyrinth's devices will never let you go. Like clockwork.
I'll be using this Tesla blast. It's been alright.
The Labyrinth's devices will never let you go. I control the devices of Daedalus now.
It takes a build-up. Like, you hit it once, it's okay, but you hit it like 3 times in a row, you start getting some better crits out of it. Sort of like builds up. Yeah, sorcery's got a good mix. That's what I love about sorcery. It's got a good mix. We're going this way. Okie dokie. Yeah, condemn's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, you really got to have some other quick hits in with it. But it's a good power. Yeah, it's a one shot. Yeah. You know, I love that they expanded the circle of protection and the circle of destruction, whichever one you're using. It used to be a tighter circle. They made it much bigger. I forgot when they did that, a few years ago or something like that. Okay, we'll go this way. No, we've been here before. Oh, Wanea is in here. Okay. Oh, I love using it. Just throwing that thing down there for just a great AOE. Yeah, and I love it. I mean, it's as a healer, that's necessary. I mean, if you're a sorcery and you're not using that, I don't know what to tell you. So some ads here that are just being a little painful. Yeah, Soulwell's great. Yep. Especially that you can drop it a bunch of times. I mean, you can just set the table, you know what I mean? Every time you talk about sorcery, I just want to go back to it and be a healer again. I loved it so much. Yeah, it is fun. It's fun because it's got one of the best mixes of group heals and priority heals and single. You know what I mean? It's just got a great.
Face down the two aspects of the Minotaur, but now you must find the true beast that
a
this
great
labyrinth
mix.
was created for.
And if you
It's
put
all
in the right
that
mix,
stands between us.
and of course sorcery. If you want to go pet build, I know there's some really good pet builds out there. I don't use a pet build on it, but you know, you got that option. All right, what are we doing in here, folks? All right, we're gonna go over here. Come on, bring him over. Yeah, I've seen that. That's awesome. Hey, Dark Horse, how you doing? Yeah, I know you use a pet builder. You've said that before too. Yeah. All right, so these guys don't know the mechanics of this room. We're all gonna die. Tank. Over here, tank. Or over there. I don't care. Either side. I don't care. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Good to see you. It can be. It's a lot more work than sorcery. Sorcery is a little more chill as a healer. Electric, you gotta work it a little bit more. Is what I've seen. All right, where are we going, fellas? Okay, we're back here again. Yeah, as at times when I've had to do a little bit of healing with electric, I've found that I've had to just hit it more. Hell, sorcery healing is really strong, but it's chill. Like it's if you get the right thing going, it's great. That's what I was meaning by that. I've never used water. I know you said that before, and I've never used water as a healer, and we're lost in this damn maze. You could try it. I tried it. Didn't like it.
Hades, cleanse my spirit, so that I may one day be judged. I hope you came prepared.
Didn't like Celestial at all.
Grant me elemental magic. Prisoners, come.
All right, so they're going for a feat in here. I'm not sure if I've already got it or not. It's just we're not going to activate any of the doors, which, okay, that's fine by me. I don't care. No, I had significantly less damage when I switched from electric to celestial. Significantly less.
Captives, join the battle.
Yep, we're all dead. Oh, I'm dead. Someone's dead. 3 of us are dead. Yeah, it's slow. It's slow. That was the thing too. And the timing on those combos need to be really precise. And I just didn't enjoy it. I spent the cash to get the power change. You guys saw me use it for 24 to 36 hours, and I just said, that's not for me. Not for me. And I switched back.
You cannot leave.
You did it. Now, quickly, get out of there and join me. I've hit a little snag trying to get to Hades' throne room.
Yo, Demon King, how you doing? I think Celestial's like a little more difficult than Light Power, yeah. Hey, Demon, I was talking about you earlier. Do you still need to run those old school alerts for those briefings, man? The mist recovery and all that stuff? All right, man. Well, let's see if... Give me a second here to get rid of this. Get away from me, zombie. Stupid zombie. Hold on, give me a second here, Demon. Let me get to higher ground, as the Chili Peppers would say. Oh, Titan Man was on earlier. So he must have just dropped off. We needed a 4th. Oh, thanks, Dark Horse. I appreciate that.
evacuated refugee group Beta.
Yeah,
Only one
absolutely,
group
yeah.
Remains.
Thank you, Dark Horse. Yeah, guys, if you do like it, please do leave a like. I know I don't usually say that, but I should. I know I should. Yeah, it helps out a great deal. All right, well, let's see if Dark Horse is... Hey, Leather Dark Horse, are you out there? Are you getting back on? Or done if you're getting on. We could use it. We're just looking for a fourth or whoever. You, Leather. You were just on. I saw Titan Man come on and I saw you log off. I don't know if you were just doing something real quick. I wanted to run these 2 alerts with Demon King and get those for him. They're easy. You could sleepwalk through them. A player of your caliber. All right, cool, man. You know, I was going to take video and show you guys where I was today, but they told me don't take video. Like, don't draw attention to yourself today. I'm like, all right. Bad idea. You know, don't be the 6'2" bald white guy out there with his iPhone being like, let's take pictures. Don't do that. Don't be that person. I don't like those people. I'm like, all right. I took their advice. I said, all right.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this.
We mighty warriors have no equal. Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
Yeah. Glad to be back in my own home right now.
Kilowog said there'd be days like this. Ugh.
As a leader, I serve my people. Who do you serve but yourself?
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
It's not sorrow, it's dehydration. All right, Titan Man.
In brightest day, in blackest night.
All right, Demon, I'm going to give you lead because you know what you want. You know what alerts you want to run. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed.
Let me give Demon King lead. Promote the group leader. There you go. That's awesome, Dark Horse. You know, I know you use the test service. I was looking on the website, and I saw that they need interns for testers. They need them in Austin, Texas, right? But for this game, they need testers, or they need people just to sit and play the game on all the different platforms. I'm like, I live in Mexico. Can I do it from here? I can do it from here. I'm not doing anything else.
Not even Jordan could stand up to this power.
Oh, that's awesome, buddy. That's mighty generous of you, Dark Horse, to be honest with you. And generosity comes back tenfold. All right, Demon. Like I said, you got lead, so you go ahead and
From this sorrow.
choose what alert you want to run. I think I'm gonna die out here.
I'm reading elevated levels of sorrow in you, my friend. Be careful.
I'm trying to be careful. I'm trying to get out of there. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in.
Your gray energy has returned to a safe level, my friend. Proceed.
I think we might have lost Demon.
You have done well. Those poor souls will not succumb to the gray, thanks to
Nicely done. But this is far from over. Zombies keep
Okay,
popping up
that
around
looks
here.
good.
We might
Refugees
need your
are
help
safe
dealing
and
with them
secure
again.
for now. Be
Till
ready to
then,
help if that
stay
changes.
safe out there.
Oh, okay. Well, isn't there another one? Yeah, I haven't been getting much black bile. Is that the only alert then, Demon? I didn't know that, buddy. I should have known that. You guys might have volunteered your time. Yeah, strike team as well. All right, dudes. Well, Titan, I appreciate you coming back on. If you want to stay in group, we can run other stuff, and so can Ryushu. If you want to stay in group, we can run other stuff. Demon as well. Apparently, we can't run everything that he wants to run, or anything that he wants to run, because it's not cross-faction. Yeah. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming on, trying to help him out. But if you guys want to stay back in, we can run anything else. We can run the alert, the raging night alert, or whatever. Or if you want to jet, you can jet too. I got that too. You got other things you want to do? You know me. I'm easy like Sunday morning. See, Dark Horse, you got a bunch of alts, don't you? So you can you gather that stuff a lot quicker. Well, it doesn't matter because Titan Man's a hero too. So the Dark Horse is a hero. Yeah. Well, I have a hero, but he can't do any of that stuff. Secondary armies. You know, I'm not sure. You know, I never actually asked that question, nor have I ever committed that little arcane piece of bit of knowledge to memory. Dark Horse, Leather Dark Horse, do you have a villain? Or are you pure hero? Yeah, you Leather Dark Horse. Yeah, we can't do the alert because it's cross faction. So we got two heroes in here, two villains. It's not cross faction. Sorry. Type that left the group. He's like, I don't want to do no villain stuff. Hey, there you are. You're looking very butch today. Oh, thanks, Scrolls. Yeah. Dark Horse! There you are. Man, I'm dehydrated from being out in the sun today. I'm drinking a ton of water. Yeah, I don't have a hero that can run nothing. Look at this dude behind us with the pumpkin head. Dark Horse. In leather, well, Dark Horus. It's, you know, he's a little bit more godlike. Where Leather Dark Horse is a little bit more, you know, gritty. You know. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Smartest man alive. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my hero just got to level 30, so. Time to migrate. All right, you know what? Hey, Scrolls, go ahead and get back on your healer. We got 5 people. Let's just queue up a raid. We're all just blocking the door. All right. All right, Tight Man, get back in this group. Let's see if Dark Horse wants a piece of this. And then Ryushu is coming back on. He got a healer, so. Yeah, as I look around, I think Demon and I are the only 2 villains. Oh, no, there's another villain. I see one more on this damn map. Yeah, it used to be villains outweighed the heroes a lot in the beginning. It was just, you know, everybody wanted to be a villain. All right. Yeah, it did a lot of PvP.
The teleporter is almost ready to receive evacuees. Prepare to move out.
All right, Demon, just looking for you to queue up. Eventually, they'll just make that determination. Eventually, they will. Oh, I got mogobites. I mean, acorns.
What?
Alright, guys, give Demon King a second here. He just had to relog. Yeah, Demon King won another 2 giveaways. We're not sure how, but he won them.
Refugee Group Alpha has been evacuated. Well done.
Meanwhile, I open up over 250 Athena Amazonian capsules, and I can't get the one item I need. Ain't that a pain? All right. Okay, let me cancel this so I can get Demon back in here. All right, Demon's in. All right, now we can queue again. All right, there we go. Now we can queue. There we go. So I've been working on this the comic book recap for The Shade, and I read all 12 issues of his self-titled run. Man, that stuff gets a little weird. I mean, it jumps from Egyptian gods to lizard gods to Australian outback gods to gods everywhere. It is all over the place.
We have evacuated Refugee Group Beta.
Interesting.
Only one group remains.
But if you don't have a grasp of some of the DC minor legends and gods and stuff like that, you can get lost real easy. I know I did. I had to go do some extra research, being like, I never heard of this character before. But the Shade is definitely an interesting character. One, I can see them doing something with in this game. I mean, he's all over the world. got pirate vampires as well. Or vampire pirates. I don't know whichever one you want to call them. But definitely a very interesting 12-part series from about 10 years ago that I never got my hands on until now. I don't know, Dark Horse, maybe Leather Dark Horse, maybe you're right. We're 5 people, we're queued up for a raid, any raid, and we're looking for 3 other people just to say, hey, we want to go for a raid. And it's taken more than 2 or 3 minutes. Is Ramo on? Yeah, let me see if Ramo wants in too as well. All right, yeah, let's cancel this. Let's see if Ramo wants in. No, Ramo's busy. All right. Dark Horse, believe it or not, I have never queued up for a private raid, so I'm going to let you do that. And it don't matter what you choose. All right, just waiting on Demon. No one left behind. Good for you, buddy.
Granny Goodness is using the Splinter of Destiny to power a super weapon called the Subjugator. We must foil Granny's plans and
I was
retrieve
also
the Splinter.
reading
So what are we waiting
a
around
lot
for?
about the Furies.
Let's get to smashing.
Delving
hear
into
the
some
call
of,
to
like, I
arms
wanted
as
to know,
well.
like, Mad Harriet, and Lashina, and Stampa, and all their
Whoa, that is one big grumpy looking
origins. They really don't have.
Great.
I read all the Fury stuff that came out. Was spending a lot of time researching that. And just, Mad Harriet is just an orphan from Granny's house who's absolutely psychotic. That's it. She likes pain. She likes administering pain. She likes getting pain.
I must be strong.
Face me.
That, yeah. They all, you know, they're all very, you know, when you read the comics, they're all drawn very generously. So, I mean, you get a lot of Big Barda. You get a lot of, I mean, it's got a lot of focus on Big Barda. A lot of focus on Granny Goodness and her, like, motivations and her backstory.
The path ahead is blocked. Any ideas?
Load up those cannons and blow it up in a wicked awesome explosion. Well, let's load them up then. All right, big girl. It's time to blow that grumpy statue into next week. Fire! I don't think that will... Huh, how about that? We're gonna need a bigger gun.
Are you finished?
Your bones will enter the earth. I can endure far more. War makes us strong. That is pain.
So yeah, I probably blasted through about 50 comics in the last, along with Poison Ivy and researching her for the video that I just put out.
You protect Apocalypse. War makes us strong. You protect Apocalypse. I can endure far more. For one and you, nothing can stop us.
Yeah, I think we got enough burn to get through this thing. Jeez. Speaking of Granny Goodness,
Leaving my Furies was a terrible mistake, honey. Darkseid will conquer the cosmos, and all will bow to his will. Still, it's not too late to come back to us, Anne.
I'm gonna stop you there, Granny Clueless. The answer's no.
I mean, even when she starts out, She's all looking thinner, fitter.
I will rescue you! Naughty children must be punished!
But still gray haired and all that stuff.
Discharge in 10 seconds. Pain discharge in 5
Insects
seconds.
beneath my feet. Brand has a present for you, children. Pain!
They're trying to power that thingamabob. Stop them!
Pain discharge in 30 seconds.
You are insects beneath my feet.
That was for Ivy, Grandma Badness.
Granny Goodness. And her defeat puts Calabac in command of the parademons guarding the subjugator. If you cause a big enough commotion, you might be able to lure him out while I sneak into the subjugator control room.
Wait a minute. You're way bigger and barderier than me. Why exactly are we doing all the heavy lifting here?
Because you can crush the enemy, see them driven before you, and...
You had me at crush, sweetie. It's a deal.
I like this loadout I use. It doesn't do... It's mostly a lot of AoE.
Nothing can stop us. War makes us strong. I can endure far more.
Yeah, so it's funny. I was telling people earlier on the stream that where I was today, there are towns they've never seen a movie in a movie theater, and some of them, like, you ask them, like, oh, you know, Marvel movies and stuff like that. They're like, we ain't never seen like Infinity War or something like that. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, huh. It's like different way of life, man. It's a way different way of life. I don't know if I could live. I don't know if I could go to live that life after living a modern life. It's interesting.
I'm near the subjugator control room. It's heavily guarded. I need that distraction now.
And I'm in a real distracted mood, too. Come on, let's do this.
They might, yeah.
Prepare for combat.
Yeah, but some of the people I met today, that just like cell phones, nah. Movie theaters, nah. I mean, they got digital antennas for television.
My father will conquer that blood. But not before I destroy him. Glory to Darkseid. To battle.
They got like donkeys and stuff walking around just chilling. I'm like, all right.
Surrender, and perhaps my father will spare your pitiful lives. This foolishness has gone on long enough. Father! What are you doing here? I have these vermin right where... Silence! The Lord of Apocalypse has no time for your mindless boasts, Calabac. I will dispose of this rabble myself. No! Father! I can still... Oh! I cannot be stopped.
I'm firing the subjugator weapons to break those shields. Find some cover.
That's all right. My ad damage is usually not that.
Witness the unmatched power of the Omega.
Not that great.
Your efforts are futile.
Because by the time I get my AoEs up, everybody's burnt everything down.
I am inevitable. I find this weary. You'll need to do better than that. You're wasting your time.
Well, I'm sure you're out damaging me.
Get behind cover.
Or die. You protest Apocalypse?
Oh. I almost took it there on the chin.
I find this weary. I can endure far more. Behold your doom. The Omega.
Harley, the splinter.
You insolent worms!
Aw, you say the sweetest thing, Darkseid. Bye-bye now. Well, I'm gonna feel that one for the next few months. 4 years.
No problem, Dark Horse. You enjoy Battlefield. My son's been playing that. He's been enjoying it. Thank you. Thank you for the run. All right. So when he drops, we'll have 4. We can run the alert. If you guys want to run the alert. It's always a pleasure, Dark Horse. Always a pleasure. All right, looks like Ryushu, you're lead, but if you want to, I was gonna say if you guys haven't, we could always run the Raging Knight alert. We got a tank, we got 2 DPS and a healer. We should be able to blast through the elite. Oh, well, let's run whatever you want to run. If you're lead, you want to queue up for whatever alert or whatever omnibus, I'm down with whatever. I am going to open... I want that blue phoenix material, but I don't have enough quarks. I don't have enough quarks. All right, I'll take that. Red doomed feet aura. That's not right. Yeah, I'm ready, demon. Yeah, let's get ready. What is this? Keep getting the same stuff. Nope, didn't get what I wanted. Really want that blue phoenix material. But I gotta wait till I get over 5,000 quarks.
Thank the gods you made it. My magic lasso should awaken the colossal general and his army of colossi. They are oath-bound to defend the gate of Tartarus, but Brainiac's forces have put up a barrier blocking our advance. You must aid Circe's Cyclops to destroy it.
Here they come.
Energy field has been destroyed. Now, we march to war.
The Colossal General awakens. General, fulfill your obligation and amend this breach of Tartarus.
Awaken, brothers. Our oath must be upheld. Defend the gate of Tartarus.
The battle is joined. You must protect the Colossi during the initial assault. Make sure they are resupplied once they throw their javelins. For Themyscira.
Trespassers will not be suffered.
Additional units required. Send reinforcements.
I'm a clone.
Some worship
Sort
me as a
Ramo.
man, like others as a god.
Circe and I will fly ahead and engage their main force. You must guide the colossal archers to the battle.
I would be honored to fight beside you.
Status. Performance impaired. Damage sustained.
You must go forth without me. My sisters need me elsewhere.
Hold the line here. Circe and I will engage the flying swarmers. Destroy any ground forces that try to advance. Do not let any through, whatever the cost.
A lot of fire. Right, the big guy here. Go, Demon King Ramo! Ramo's just up there just beating the hell out of it.
Fool! Brainiac's stolen power will be mine! I will be the master of the Flame of Change!
You will go no further, Circe. Quickly! We must break through the rest of Brainiac's defenses. There's still time to stop him from escaping Themyscira with the Flame of Change. Take down all who stand in our way.
Damage sustained.
Ah, I'm in a ball. I'm rolling. I'm not rolling anymore.
You go no further, princess. The Flame of Change is mine!
Like I said, you go no further, sorceress. We must move forward.
At last I have obtained limitless power. The very essence of magic flows through my avatar. The ultimate adaptor will merge with the Flame of Change. Nothing can stand against me.
Target coordinates transferred.
Oh, just right away he's gonna try and crap on me.
Minor damage. Performance impaired. Critical damage. Damage sustained.
Impaired. No, the union of magic and logic was to be the catalyst of the final stage.
Alright, I'm gonna do these dailies while we wait for the queue.
We have energized several Mogo crystals with the blue energy of hope, but the yellow lanterns are corrupting them with the power of fear. I'd like you to repel those lanterns and restore the
I could use your help.
crystals.
Guardians are taking advantage of the situation with Mogo. They're planting pain generators and terrorizing refugees.
Alright, these are quick dailies. I mean, if I can find some yellow crystals.
Give up! Oh! I need more power!
Alright, just waiting on Demon if you want to queue up for us. Oh, you might be doing something. Oh. Well, took one last shot to get him. Okay, no problem. Gotta get you a comfortable chair.
Fear. It was maddening. I almost died.
My kids won't be orphans.
I mean, I want to collect the rest of the armor in this set for the feat points, but there's other things I want to collect in here too. I still got to get the back piece, I guess it is.
You'll never pay for Gargags at my joint, pal. That's a promise. You'll need to do better than that. My kids won't be orphans. Thank you.
All right, 2 more of these.
We were not forsaken.
I'll pray for you, warrior.
that's the end of those 2 missions. Let's go turn them in, do the last one.
You have done well. The energy of hope within those crystals could be just what Mogo needs to return.
That was a clutch performance. Those refugees will sleep safe tonight, thanks to you.
All right.
Listen up. There's refugees in need out there. Some are under attack, others got empty bellies. I need you to help.
Your money's
How
no
many
good at
acorns
my
do I
food
have?
place. Thanks.
Is it acorn or mogo berries? Okay, it's mogo berries. Only 43. Man, I got a long way to go for over 5,000 quarks, and I don't know if I want to spend them all on just one material. But we'll see.
Antimatter.
I mean, I could bite the bullet and just spend the 20 million to buy it, but things that expensive, I just hesitate to just feed into that whole bloated
There should be a
marketplace.
holiday in your name.
That was rough. And I've fought tons.
You'll need to do better than that. Pretty sure I went through 8 lives before you came. I don't ruin you for that. How amusing.
My lawyer's gonna sue those tonks for every credit they've got.
Oh, you guys are back.
Your money's no
Dude,
good.
Q's taking a while.
Antimatter scum. Good God.
I don't know what it is tonight, but Q is taking a while.
Took care of business with a quickness. Thanks a lot.
My son was upset. He saw the news. I guess Grand Theft Auto 6 is pushed back again. It's not going to be out for at least another year. I don't know what's going on with that game. But Jesus, another year. Another year. That's crazy. Do you guys ever play any of the Grand Theft Auto stuff? Are you like one of those people that's just... Is there... I think there is. Like you can get his jacket and then just get like the slimline stuff and whatnot. Like I'm pretty sure there's a Superboy jacket. I don't think I have it, but I'll check. It would probably be back, maybe. Yeah, I guess they just keep pushing that thing back. Superboy hoodie. Yeah, I think there's his. You can get his jacket. I liked Vice City. I played Grand Theft Auto 3, and then I played Vice City, but 4 and 5 rolled around. I just was into other things. Plus, I had little kids at the time, so I'm like, yeah, I really don't want them watching me play Grand Theft Auto. If I'm like gonna chill for a few minutes playing games, they're like, "What are you playing, Dad?" They want to play like, you know, if I'm gonna play games with them, I'm gonna play like appropriate games, not like, you know, beat up a prostitute and steal a car. And we're like, well, kids, this is what we do in this game. Oh, Superboy Prime. I don't know. I don't think there's an actual style dedicated to him. Not one that I've seen. I gotta go see if these are... Dude, I don't know what's going on with Q, but Q is taking forever. It's a long queue. All right, you know what? Since that's not going to work, we'll just do alerts. Yeah, I liked Vice City because of Tommy Vassetti, you know? All right, Michael Madsen. What a good dude. Mr. Blonde himself. Red Kryptonite Aura. Pasta Richards. I'll give this a minute, and then if this doesn't, then I'll try queuing all. Now, what's the other one I had? Oh, wrong one. All right, we'll try queuing all. This has been so weird today with this queue. Alright, I selected them all.
Kasnia City has a new problem, a supernatural problem. Hopefully you're the solution. Protect the citizens from the minions of Felix Faust, mortal.
We could not be stopped. The world falls chaos. Pain is chaos.
Do you think it's still a cross-faction bug that's affecting this queue?
What happened?
Because it really shouldn't be this long. I mean, there's plenty of people on. I'm sure there's plenty of people running the stuff. All right. Yeah, I'll pass the lead.
I'm glad you were able to help those people today. If Faust sends more of his goons to raise hell around here, we'll be ready.
Wow. Yeah, it's got to be still the cross-faction. Or my character's cursed. I really do wonder if I deleted the game and re-downloaded it, would it fix it? Because it seems to happen to my character a lot. Or the danger it might make things worse.
I've never been a fan of people who punch down. And that's just what the Magians are doing to the local spirits. Go and put a stop to that.
It's not you. I'm working on a hero alt. I'm working on a hero alt. He's a fresh level 30. I think his CR is like 47.
Once again.
Let's pay for the replay badge. That's a lot of replay badges.
Now I can rest. Thank you, stranger. Your efforts are wasted. Whoever did this, make them pay. I was just so angry.
I am at peace once again.
Yeah, it's the same as the regular, just don't worry about it. You'll be good. You keep us healed, we'll kill stuff. Hopefully we get a tank in there.
Because your spectral friend is awesome.
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble, and it's up to us to get them out of it. Let's go.
You want to leave? All right, we'll leave. Yeah, if there's no tank in there, you won't get by that final boss. I blame Demon.
It's okay. I'm calm. I'm okay now. Thanks.
Oh, I was just so angry.
I'm just yanking you. I'm yanking you, Demon.
I think the Major's got your message loud and clear.
You know I don't mean nothing by it.
Again, we'll be here to stop.
There's deviltry at hand, so I'll be brief. Protect the people from demonic grief.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. There are certain things I will use replay badges for. It's like I don't want to redo all the hundreds of bounties and all that, you know.
Hey, I remember you.
But the other stuff I'll do normally. Yeah, and
I was going to help Voivod out, but these guys don't.
but I mean that is a hell of a lot of replay badges just for those.
You're here. The Thanagarians have confirmed that the Key of Atlan and the Phoenix Cannon can open a portal to the Dark Multiverse. Hawkgirl is speaking with the Thanagarians now to get access to the cannon.
Listen up. The Thanagarians have agreed to let us attempt an incursion into the Dark Dimension. This is our one shot. These soldiers will escort us to the control room and watch our backs. If we fail, they use the Phoenix Cannon to destroy Earth. You ready?
Let's take the fight to them.
Ambush! It's a
For the
trap!
Seven Devils! They've infiltrated the military. They must be after the Phoenix Cannon.
Why would the cults want the cannon?
Give me
Destroying Earth doesn't help their cause.
and your people.
You!
Poor little Hawk. You really didn't see this coming, did you?
But you renounced Animar's sin. All the good work we've done together. All the glorious battles we shared.
Meaningless. A means to an end.
Don't listen to him. He's trying to play games with your head.
I can't believe you'd still serve that soul-destroying monster.
Serve him? When he learns my alliance with Barbatos gave him a universe of souls to devour,
Oh, that's
Arlar
cool.
Sin will
Yeah.
ask me to rule by his side.
Yeah, I mean, that's just... I forgot how many hundreds of dollars it would be in replay badges.
See it now. All roads lead to darkness. Take this gift and embrace that hopeless truth.
Don't!
What is... I see it. All roads truly do lead to darkness. Witness the power of Barbatos. Why do you fight when you cannot win?
Yeah. Trying not to spend too much more, but that's an option. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't given any of my alts, or my alt, anything. So far, I stayed out of her whirlwind, which is good.
All roads. Darkness.
I will show you the truth. Together we can save them all. Even Carter.
I want to hope again.
My lasso will restore you to your true self.
Wonder Woman?
We're in this together, Hawkgirl.
Let's go punch a hole into another universe.
Hope is brightest when all is lost.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to give my alt.
Save yourself the effort.
Hera, protect me.
I will soar above.
What's up, Erased? Just running some raids, talking about our alts. How you doing tonight, by the way, Erased? Yeah, I'll ask you once I get ready to do it. I'll ask you what the best is. He's just not even close to that yet. So, yeah, buddy.
Think this is important enough to show up on Wiz Radio?
Those cult renegades have changed the security codes for the cannon's control room. We can't open the door. Bioscan the Thanagarian officers to activate the security bypasses.
There's the officer.
I'll keep the system from locking down while you bypass the codes.
Make peace with the gods.
We should be able to open the door now. I'll deactivate the alarm.
Access granted.
Oh, there they all are.
Finally caught up to us, have you?
We've recalibrated the Thanagarian's weapon to fit our needs.
The Phoenix Cannon will speed up Earth sinking into the dark multiverse.
Relish the fear growing in your bellies. You cannot fight the darkness!
Batman always wins.
Cover me! I'll use the key of Atlan to reconfigure the cannon.
Your optimism is displayed. Nobody got me.
Alright, I'm not really focused on any one, I'm just hitting them all in the middle. Nice tight grouping by the tank, gotta like that. Is this PvP? No, this is PvE. There is a PvP element to this game, but it doesn't really get played very often. It used to when the game first came out, but unfortunately, it sort of fell off. Used to be a lot of fun. But what are you going to do? So most people, 99% of the people here, PvE. You can. If you queue up for PvP, you're going to be in queue for a long time. Not many people are going to queue up for it.
Get to the center of the Ring of Light.
I no longer feel pain.
I mean, it's still available, but it's just not. I mean, the last time I went in queue for PvP a couple months ago, I was there for 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours, waiting.
Run to whoever you're tethered to.
The PvE stuff is fun. Like the stuff we're doing now is a lot of fun. The PvP, no. You're not really going to get anywhere. And the thing is, it can be fun. It's just you had a bunch of people that were kind of speed hacking or whatever they call it. I think kind of ruined it for everybody. If I got my story correct. But yeah, I've been playing the game since it came out, so I've seen it all.
Done yet, Batman?
Batman always wins.
Did Batman just make a joke? Maybe it really is the end of all worlds.
I've opened a portal to the Dark Multiverse, but we need to hurry. Gather a team.
I mean, if you join a league, certain leagues will PvP.
Now it's on our turn.
Like, every now and again. Yeah, Multiverse is another streamer. And they do PvP on Sundays and Wednesdays if you wanted to join in there. But that is, yeah. It's not a big part of the game anymore, where it was a big part of the game. Yeah, Dark Horse is right. Yeah, it's just, and I like PvP. So, like I said, if I queued up for PvP right now, I'd be in queue for 2 or 3 hours.
Guys brought in all these.
And
one of them said they were gonna feed me.
Yeah, he might not get in.
You think those Magian guys brought in all these demons? One of them said they were gonna
Not only that, they have Legends PvP,
I was going to help
which was fun
down,
too, where you get to
these
be
guys
like
jumped me.
Batman and fight against the Joker, and it's just or Superman fight against Lex Luthor,
From the hell again. I haven't seen Voivod.
and that was fun. I used to love Legends. That was a Two-Face guy.
Demonic plans were made undone. Thanks to you, this battle's won.
Don't need that. Oh, I got essential willpower. That's nice. Yeah, not a problem, buddy. Actually, it's 1 a.m. here. I know I got on late. It is 1 a.m. I'm going to log off myself for go get some sleep. I got up this morning at around 4 a.m. So I've had a long day. So I am actually going to go and rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And for a nice longer stream. Actually, tomorrow when I get on in the afternoon, I won't be playing DC. I'll play DC Sunday night. But tomorrow I'm going to revisit the worst game, or voted worst game of 2023. I'm actually going to go back on the Skull and Bones server. So if you're interested to see if anybody's actually playing that game still, or what it's like now, one of the greatest failures in gaming history of the last 2 years, I'm going to do that tomorrow as well. So I'll be showing that off. So I gotta play it to understand it first a little bit before I play it like live. I'm gonna get an understanding for it. But yeah, I might play Fallout next week as well. So, but definitely I'm gonna revisit Skull and Bones tomorrow and just see exactly if anyone's even on that server. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe just go right into it. Play blind is the best. Well, that's true. All right, everybody. I'm going to get on out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great, good night. Stay safe out there.